back to my channel. And today we're gonna do a reading vlog. It's my first ever reading vlog on this channel. So, hope you like it. And what are we reading today? We're reading the Lightlark series. The, the Lightlark series. So, I'm very excited for this book because honestly, a little fun fact, when this book first came out, I remember it first came out, and I saw one TikTok about it, and I was like, that's pretty interesting. And back then, I wasn't into romantasy that much. I was only into romance. So I downloaded the book, and I read, I think, one page. I was like, yeah, I don't understand anything, so I'm gonna leave it. So, years later, I'm back again to read it, and let's see if my old self had some sense. I think she is, because I've heard a lot of good shit about it. Also, I'm sick, if you can already tell. So I have my little, or a lot, cup of anise. Trust me, it's anise. You're gonna have to trust me a lot on this video. So yeah, it's pretty hot, so I'm leaving it to cool down a little bit. Yeah, I guess we're gonna start. Also, I'm new to tabbing. Let's talk about tabbing. So, as you can see, this is the cover for this book right now. So, I did my little tabbing. I'm still new to tabbing, okay? I'm a newbie, and honestly, all of my tabs are usually romance and plot. I'm very, very tired, I'm very, my voice is not even there, but no one's gonna stop me from making this video, okay? So let's just get into it. That's basically the whole, intro, sorry for being way too long. So, update. I reached chapter 6. Yeah, chapter 6. And so far, so good. I forgot to tell you about the story, guys. I'm so sorry. The story is about 6 rulers, okay? Or 6 kingdoms. Every kingdom has a curse on its own, from millions of centuries ago. So yeah, how many? Every 100 years, yeah, they come together in a trial or a game where one of them has to die, and hopefully the curse is gets lifted or something. I still don't know really. So yeah, we have Isla, which is our main character. She's in the Wildling kingdom, and yeah, she's actually, the plot twist is that she is not powerful. She has no powers. Yeah, this was a understanding. This was a plot twist for me. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's very fun. We're still at the beginning, so the whole world building, and so it's a bit too much information, but that's expected. And also, I did not expect that Grimm is gonna be so I thought the romance is gonna take a while, but no, actually, it's slightly there, and I like it. I forgot to add a tab. Wait. So yeah, I like it. Grimm is the Nightshade ruler, and he's honestly the true lover. Okay, because I know there's gonna be love triangle, but Grimm is the true love. He's gonna win. So yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Hi guys, it's much later in the video, in the day, as you can say, it's night now. But we made a little progress. I reached page 100, chapter 16, and so far so good. Nothing crazy is happening, plot-wise. But as for romance, as you can see, there are quad romances. Grimm is eating. He calls her heart eater, because her people eat hearts. So they were just bantering about what do you enjoy more, and she told him, you know what I enjoy more? Replaying the image of my sword against his throat, or thinking about how your heart might look on my plate. He told her, care for heart eater, I might just give it to you. I don't think he was joking though. Also, one thing I like to add about this book is that I'm really loving how, like, Grim and Isla, I don't freaking know. I love how they are like, literally having their romance right now. Like in the first book, usually in romantic books, there's always two love interests, and the not true love interest always gets the first book. But this is not the case, which makes me wonder. It's all gonna go downhill from here. But I love it so far, so I'm happy. So I think I'm gonna read a little bit more till I reach maybe chapter 20 or something. Probably this I'm not gonna read much, but I have my little tray of sweets and gummies I'd like to eat while listening to the audiobook. So let's get into it. Hey guys, it has been a lot of days. It has been, I think, like a week since I last talked to you. I'm so sorry guys. But even after all of this week, I have only like finished half of the book. So like, yeah, I really have nothing to say about the book. Like, it's pretty good. It's fine. There's no plot, like crazy plot-wise, like things up until now at least. But the romance is romancing. But like other than that, there's really nothing I have to say about the book. Like, it's fun. It's a good read. Like, I have not like regret reading it or buying it. But it just so far it's like I have this much left. But I really hope they like redeem themselves because yeah, we still have a like things like I have no emotions yet so far. But Isla is like wham bam shabam. She's like getting so strong and I'm like, girl, like also I thought this was a love triangle between Oro, Isla and Grim, but Oro and Isla they're enemies and it's not enemies to lovers. He dislikes her kind and she hates him for it, which is like understandable. But like, so there's not a love triangle? Is that what you're saying? Because I know there's a fourth book out, and it's from Graham and Orwell's POV. So like, I don't know what's happening. But I decided I'm gonna finish this book today because I'm honestly so done with it. Like, I wanna finish it. I have other things to read. I have the rest of the series to read. So let's just finish this. Okay, let's do this. I freaking knew it, guys. I knew it. What did I tell you? I tell you that the fact that Grim and Isla having a lot of romantic scenes was sus. I knew it because it is sus. I've been in this game for a long time, people. Anyway, let's rewind. So Grim decided to betray her, and like yeah, and now she's like all about Oro. Like, Oro is the only I can trust. Oro is the love of my life, and I'm like, okay. I guess I have to endure another book of Oro, I guess. But anyway, the plot itself was actually pretty nice, but what I didn't like was the pace of the book. Like sometimes, like this whole thing, sometimes the pace was so good, like it was fast paced and stuff, but it was slow paced in stuff that like I didn't care about. Like, let me give an example. Like when she got hurt, like there's a lot of times where she got hurt in the book. That was like that. Like, she got hurt and then she healed. Bam, shabam. Like, there's nothing to worry about. But then the look for like the bond breaker or like the heart of Lightlark, that took a long time. Like, dude, I don't really care. So it felt like the pacing was a bit weird, but sure. And then the last two chapters something was like plot after plot after plot after plot, and I'm like, dude, literally like that's a lot. Like to the point where I literally tapped 2 tabs in like 2 different, like see, like this is not normal for me. I don't do this often, but like it was this to this extent. Like the plot, like the book was plain up until like the last 2 pages or the last 2 chapters, and that's pretty bad. Like, you should at least put me something in the middle for me to like keep going. But sure, it was worth it. At the end, I guess. But I knew Celeste was gonna be the villain because I felt like, wait a minute, we love her a little too much. Like, she's a bit too nice, and as I like trust her a bit too much, so I knew she's gonna betray her in the end. But yeah, it was fun. It was okay. So yeah, I guess the first book was okay. I guess, like, sure. I had 3 tabs. One, of course, the red for romance, the off-white one for plots, the golden one for betrayals. So Yeah, I guess it was pretty good. It was pretty neat. Now for the second book. guys, it is basically 3:46 a.m. in the morning, and I just finished Night Vale. And I did not hear anything about it the time I was watching it, but here we are. Here we freaking are with the bang, people. So let's see why is good. Okay, first of all, I see an improvement with Alex, the writer, with the pacing. The pacing in this book is way nicer than Lightlark. Lightlark was like this, and then bam at the end. But this was like a steady pacing. I really liked it. It was very neat. It felt put together more than the other one, you know. So yeah, I'm really liking it. I liked it. Okay, and then fun fact, this book actually was why I started the series, because I saw one post. I'm gonna put it somewhere over here. It had some scenes of the book, and this what got me in the series itself. So I guess it lived up to the reputation, I guess. So yeah, let me just tell you some quotes. He told her, she told him, "Are you always this desperate for validation?" He said, "No, not from anyone, only you." Okay, okay. And then she said, "Let go of me," and he said, "Never." Yeah, that's normal, nothing serious. And then we have she was injured, and he told her, "Which one did this to you?" And she did not respond, so he said, "Fine, all of them then." You know, classic. The classic who did this to you. He told her, "I need you to know that you changed everything. The gods don't listen to people like me, but I will go on my knees and beg them to let me keep you. You were once the bane of my existence, and now you're the center of it. My entire world was night, and you lit a match. No matter what happens to me in this life, I'll find you in the next one. I will always find you. What I feel for you can never be extinguished. Like the nighttime sky, it is infinite. You and me, we're infinite." Like, what else do you need, huh? What else do you freaking need? Yes, and they got married. So yeah, I freaking love this book. I can't wait for the Sky Shade one. I'm gonna read it right freaking now, honestly. And also, I really finished the freaking tab, okay? Like, I originally wanted to have 3 tabs, this one, and originally this one. But I did not find much in the book, so I just made one for the romance, which is the blue one, and one for plot, which is the grey one. And like, as you can see, I highlighted the freak out of this book. Like, I don't know if you can see or not, I hope you can, but I highlighted the freak out of this book, and I'm not regret one highlight ever. So yeah, this is basically the book. I love it, we love it, and I have a book to finish, people, so I'm gonna leave. This just might have been the worst book I've ever read in my life. So just finished Sky Shade. I really devoured this book, and not because it was good. Well, it was good until it wasn't. Like with my tabs. Okay, first let's talk tabbing system. First of all, I asked ChatGPT what to expect in this book, like I always did, and it gave me a lot. So I made a tabbing chart for the first time in my life. It had 5 things to tab. I only tabbed 3. This one for self-discovery, power consequence, and romance. Okay? Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. First of all, the first half of the book, like, I don't know, before the plot, was so good. Like, I was devouring it. Grimm, the standards were so high. I loved Grimm, I loved Isla together, I loved them both. Isla's struggles was understandable. I get it, okay, yeah. So I was having a good time. I was having a great time, even, to the point where I finished this in like a day and a half. I was having a great time. But then got the actual plot of the book, and I was like, who is this? What are we doing? It came so early. I was like, what is happening? Like, why did we get this villain out of nowhere? And then what broke the camel's back? What broke the camel's back was chapter 29. Okay, exactly. Chapter 29. I don't know where it is, honestly. Golden. This fucking chapter and the one before it. Like, I hate it. I hate it when they do like, oh my god, I love Graham, but I also love Oro too. No, you don't. No, no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You don't. Just don't stop. Like there's one main lead. Stick to him, okay? Maybe the other one can be a wonderful experience, but end it at that. A wonderful experience. Listen, I have nothing against Oro. He's a nice person. I expected the betrayal of Tamlin from him, but it actually came from her, Isla, the next to that. But like, I have nothing against him. I like him, but not as much as Grim. Sorry. Like, there's no comparison in my head. There's no comparison. It's just Grim. Like, so why is she comparing? Why is she still in love with him? Why? No, no. So yeah, I hated it. I hated it so bad. Like, I was so dead. I was so done. Like, at the end of the book, I was like, oh my god, just fucking end this. And then I said that even though I, like, highlighted the freak out of romance scenes, let me read you some romance scenes, okay? Just to calm myself down. The first thing, literally when you open the first book, literally, she was like, you really would let Lightlark fall just for one woman? He said, Grim said, not for one woman, for my wife. And then he said, if waging a war for one woman is crime, then please do consider me a criminal. If killing thousands to keep you alive is wrong, then consider me a villain. If loving you this much is my downfall, then consider me already on my knees. Someone was disrespecting her from his court, and he said, this woman is my wife, and you rule her, you serve her, now bow. And then like he said, I said bow, and then lower. The man placed his hands on the floor, lower, and then he pressed his forehead to the floor. I love him. Grim is the one. I don't know what she was thinking. Like, Grim is the freaking one. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I hated it. I hated it to my core. I cannot wait to finish the novella just so I can end this. I know there's a fourth book, but you'll not see me reading it. There's no way I'm reading this fourth book. I'm done. I am done. I'm core done with this series. So yeah. Also, this was the tabs that I used. So beautiful, right? Did not use most of them. I only used 3, so like, good. So yeah, bye guys. I'm done. I need to read something that like I know will be good. Like probably a continuous Shadow Me series. I don't know. Bye guys. I'm done.